Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Full disclosure, the beer tonight was sent to me from the brewery. That's not going to play any role in my grade, though. So this is another one from SweetWater Exodus Porter, 6.6 ABV. Kind of a trippy label on there. Doesn't really say anything about it on the can, although we know it's good until May 12th, so about 3 more months. Before I get into the pour, let me just bring up the website. So it's 25 IBUs. They even have the malts and hops on here, and I guess that's all I really need to know. So I poured it into the Spiegel Stout glass, and you can see coming out of the can, it's actually brown. And once it's in the glass, I know it looks black on camera. It's not. It's actually deeper chestnut brown. Actually, if you look at the bottom of the glass, you can see the brown ruby color. Big kind of beige foam. Let's get this thing a smell. It's like a general sweetness. It's kind of hard to describe. I get a little bit of those Centennial hops, which I've always perceived as kind of green tea. Yeah, I thought it'd be like, usually porters tend to be like I always say they're like Snickers bars, like chocolate, caramel, nutty. I'm not really getting that on the aroma. I mean, it does have like a sweet smell, but let's see what we're in for here. Cheers. Well, it actually does kind of taste like a candy bar. Yeah, I definitely get chocolate and caramel on here. I would not call it nutty, though. Definitely sweet. I wouldn't go as far as to say decadent. And, not... I think there's like kind of like a background toastiness to it, but it's not super toasty. Actually seems to be getting sweeter as I drink it. Although I will say, like, the flavors that are in here, to me, these are nice and like authentic, like legit malt derived flavors. So it doesn't taste like, it's not a pastry stout or something like that, is what I'm trying to say. Definitely chocolate, a little bit of caramel. Those hops are in there as well. Like I said, Centennial to me is always kind of a green tea kind of flavor. I think it has like kind of a slight kind of citrus or, plus it said Golding hops in there, which I believe is an English hop. And you tend to get like a lot of flowers on English hops. And then actually now the more that I drink on, I seem to like be picking up, or at least I'm paying more attention to those hops. So like it's finishing, it's starting out sweet, malty, and then it's finishing kind of nutty, kind of earthy, hoppy flavor. 6.6 is not that strong. To me, this feels like a little bit of a lighter beer. The mouthfeel on it is like only medium. Carbonation probably about the same. It's smooth, I will say. When it's in my mouth, it kind of feels like it should be like a little bit. It should just have more, because like 6.6. That's, it's not exactly an imperial, but it's like far from a session beer. And to me, this is like, I'm just like sucking this down like a sessionable beer. Anyway, my point is, this beer is good. It's not great, but it's not bad, which has tend to be the norm with SweetWater beers. So I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. I can maybe even drop as low as like 6.5, but like usually when I start to get down to 6s, like there's something about it that's like kind of off-putting. There's really nothing off-putting about this beer. Just the beer judge in me is like, this isn't really a porter, so. But yeah, I like it. And like this, I think this would be like a really good, like kind of starter dark beer for people who don't like dark beers. But it's really smooth and drinkable. And so I am rambling. If you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for Chad's Beer Podcast. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.